Sometimes I describe the areas of legal practice that I participate in as at the crossroads of law and social work. I have no professional training in social work. I have plenty of training in the law, but I have a lifetime of dealing with people. My own family, child growing up, seeing the circumstances involved with my grandmother. My father had a debilitating illness. He had Lou Gehrig's disease. And my mother, in later years, suffered a rapid case of dementia. Really, she had a precipitous drop quickly and from being very well to being unwell. And those circumstances have shaped the way I practice, the humanity that I bring to it, the empathy. I first coined that phrase when I was doing family court work. I represented children and the indigent in all areas of family court practice: custody, visitation, child neglect, family offenses, some support matters, juvenile delinquency cases. It's the broad spectrum. It was a heavy litigation practice in court 4 or 5 days a week for weeks and months and years on end. And it really shaped a significant part of the way that I am able to practice. I listen to people. I understand the facts of their case. I can absorb the emotions that go along with it and then prepare for trial. And as I shifted a number of years ago, I'd say at this point, at least 2010 is when I started heavily getting into guardianship. So that's 14 years ago. And I did some guardianship before that, but that's when I made it a large focus of my practice, guardianship and estate planning with an elder law focused view. Right? So guardianship is not a practice that deals exclusively with the elderly. It deals with adults, but that population, guardianship population, skews older because that's when we have the onset of dementia and Alzheimer's and those diseases of civilization. But in the estate planning practice, it's very similar. We think about what we have in our life, what we want to protect, who we want to protect, and what we want to preserve. And that's where we are. The crossroads of really law and human relationships.